What's up, everybody? My name is David, and welcome to episode 2 of the Miscellaneous podcast. I am here by myself today. I want to just give you guys a future glimpse. I am working right now, so if you guys hear all this, I am working. But I just want to give you guys a rundown of what I have in store coming up. I have a few people coming on. Um, one of them's my cousin Luis. He'll be coming on. Just kind of, giving them the platform to, talk and have a conversation. That's why it's called the Miscellaneous Podcast, because it's going to be based off of a conversation, and hopefully we can share some education, or we can get educated on certain things that we might be struggling with. Um, you know, uh, so yeah, I just want to let you guys know that there is some episodes that are gonna be coming up that I am excited for. I might have my brother, my sister, hopefully on here. I gotta get tissues prepared for those because there's a lot of touchy subjects that I want to bring up, and hopefully there's other families going through, some hard times that we can help, and vice versa, they can help, deal with certain situations that happen with life, right? Um, but yeah, one of the things that about me is the reason I named it miscellaneous is because there's a lot going on in here, which I know a lot of people can relate. I constantly have thoughts of like, oh, like what if this happens, or for example, just this morning I was thinking like, hey, like I wonder if you know we were to pass away, like when we come back, is there a possibility to remember who we are? you know just because sometimes, like, I wonder how we gravitate toward each other, right? There's gonna be times where you're just like, man, I know I've met that person before, or that voice sounds familiar, or man, you look really familiar, or like you see these random people in dreams. um but I want to see if people feel that way too. Like, I've met this person before, and I've seen stories about like how little kids are like, "Oh, I used to be this person, and I know this, and I've seen that," and I'm like, "There's got to be proof, right?" Anyway, like I want to know if you guys feel like you guys were somebody else in another lifetime. Um, but this platform is gonna be for everybody. Damn, I need a fucking haircut. It's gonna be for everybody. Um, if you want to share your music, your platforms, whatever it is, I'm all for it. I'm all for supporting people. I know my brother dabbles in music, my cousins dabble in music. Um, and I want to make sure that you guys understand that I want to put a platform where you can be heard, where you guys can maybe have a jam out session podcast. Y'all jam out. We have people live telling me, yo, they suck, or damn, they dope. I got merch on the way. I'm designing my own merch, so it's gonna take a little while. I want it to be subtle. I want it to be impactful, and I want it to mean something when you guys see miscellaneous. Like, oh yeah, that guy helps a lot. That's my goal here. My goal is to help people fight through whatever depression or whatever anxiety or whatever situation you guys would go through, grief, anger, whatever it is, right? And a lot can be done through a conversation. A lot can be accomplished through conversation. Through saying, "Hey, I hear you. I'll cry with you. I got you." But there's some touchy subjects that people don't want to touch, right? Like physical abuse, mental abuse. Um, you know, just different things that people don't want to really put themselves out there. And being able to get in a platform like this where we're like, hey, no, we're here to understand you. We're here to not to judge you. Ain't no one here gonna judge you. I ain't judging you. You could be a meth addict for all I care. I'm not judging you. I heard one of my favorite rappers that passed away, DMX, said, "Trust a thief to be a thief, and you trust a snake to be a snake," which means you trust a thief, eventually he's gonna steal from you, right? You trust a snake, you have a snake, eventually that snake might bite you. A snake is gonna be a snake, and a thief is gonna be a thief. A thief. Um, but like I said, for me, I did this so I can get my stuff out there, so I can get my peace of mind, and kind of an outlet for me. Um, I want to do a podcast also while I'm playing either Apex or Fortnite, or whatever game is out right now. just chilling with the friends, like showing you guys how we social network through the Xbox, how someone in Tucson or Texas could be playing with me at the same time. We're talking about, hey, it's 10 o'clock over here. Oh, it's barely 7 over here. Just random discussions that we have about sports. I just want to have a lot of different things, but definitely share you guys a little bit of my culture. Share a little bit with you guys of my culture. Shit, I'm having a stroke. Um, but yeah, and then also check out my snaps, man. It's JC Pick 23. Check out my snaps. I send a bunch of silly snaps. Um, just me killing time 90% of the time. You guys will hear me sing. I cannot sing to save my life, but I don't care. Shit's funny. I use all the little faces that come on Snapchat. I use them all, and I try to give them all life and characters, and like make sure that I laugh. Sometimes I can't even get the content out because I'm laughing so hard because they're just funny. But follow me there. My daughter will probably be on with me on Snapchat a lot. She's 6 years old. I do want to apologize ahead of time because she is as crazy as me. She would definitely shout out Hello Kitty. Um, she would definitely shock you guys with what she knows. You might hear her drop a couple songs and be like, "Oh, dang, she spits bars." Um, But like I said, she's just her, and I love that. I love the fact that she is her, that she's wild, that she's crazy, that she's like me, and just her thought process. You might see her be like, "What up, bros?" Or drop a curse word or two that might be used in the correct content. I know that's not good parenting, but she's using the good content, and we try to tell her, "Hey, don't do that." At the end of the day, um, she heard it from her grandma. She heard it from her mama. She probably heard it from me when I was in my headphones getting all this stuff on the game. Probably like, oh, they killed me and blah, blah, blah. But the other day, she is the sweetest, most amazing little girl. You guys will get to know her. She's not camera shy at all. Um, and, I love that. I love the fact that she is a bright, 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 bright day for me. She brightens it. Um, and she's like, "Yo, I want to be on. I want to be on." Especially on Snapchat, she always loves the faces too. Again, I apologize. I am at work right now. I have no idea what that means, but anyway, I will definitely have her on here. She's a big, big music fan. Um, and she doesn't know Spanish. Sorry, none of the kids here know Spanish. The wife don't know Spanish. Um, the wife doesn't know Spanish. I'm the only one here that knows Spanish, but she's trying, right? My little one, she's trying. She knows azul, she knows negro, she knows blanco, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. But she'll try to sing too, in Spanish, which is kind of funny because she's like la da da da, but she's got that right. So she'll be on here. Probably when I do podcasts, when they're out of school and stuff, she'll probably come in here and be like, her face will be like this close to the camera. I'm not gonna lie. She'll be like, "Oh, hey guys," I'll be like, "Yo, back up," and she'll, but it's raw, it's unfiltered, it's uncut. I'm giving you guys an opportunity to look at my life. A lot of my family knows that my life is private. 90%, maybe 98% of my family doesn't know where I live. They don't know where I stay. They don't know, they just know that when they see me, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be laughing. I'm gonna give them all the love in the world. Um, but at the end of the day, I'm here to be raw, uncut, and give you guys a special look at, someone that was told that he was gonna be dead by the age of 15, that he wasn't gonna achieve nothing, that he was better off in jail, that was beat every day, has scars over 90% of his body. Um, just give you guys the haha moment. And y'all can catch me on Fortnite. Haha, got you 23. Hit me up. Um, and the reason I named it haha is because I laugh at all of the haters. I laugh at all of that. It doesn't bother me. There's nothing people can do that's gonna bother me no more. Like I said, I have scars literally all over my body. Um, from growing up with a strict parent. I'm gonna just call it that, a strict parent. Um, but like I said, I was always told I wasn't gonna achieve nothing. I wasn't gonna do nothing. And the aha moment is like, no matter what you guys try to do, I'm always gonna try to be kind, humble, and helpful, and just let me be wild and free. Let me get crazy. Let me do my own thing. Like I don't have to follow your road. I don't have to make the ways that you wanted to do. Just let me be myself. I know what's right. I know what's wrong, and I'm able to enjoy my life now. I'm able to enjoy the lifestyle that me and my wife and kids live. I love staying private, but I'm gonna touch on a lot of subjects that people are gonna be like, "Damn, we can have an outlet. We can put ourselves out there. We can succeed. We can push forward." No matter how many doubters there is, no matter how many haters there is, no matter if it's your own family tree trying to knock you down, no matter what it is, um, it's going to be your journey, your path, in the way that you want to see it. Um, I love the grind. I love the hustle of things. When things get boring for me or complacent, I'm out. I can't stay in a place that's complacent. I can't do it. It's just part of my psychological thing, man. Like, I know a lot of us are like that. I know a lot of us are like that, but we're not brought in this earth. We're beautiful. Us as human beings, man, we're beautiful. We're not meant to just be one thing. And I think you guys got to realize that. There's people that are really good at music, but can't play an instrument. And there's people that can't sing, that could play every instrument known to man, but then they're working as a lawyer. And you're like, you're a lawyer, but you can do music? And we question that like it's awkward. Or there's a doctor and he does canvas painting, oil paintings. And you're like, man, they look so amazing. But ain't you a doctor? Like, no, we're meant to be more than that. We're meant to be everything that we want to be. Like, I know that I wasn't born to be a doctor, right? That's not my calling. Shout out to all the doctors. I know that I wasn't born to be a construction worker, like none of that, right? Because I live in Arizona, the hottest fucking place, and have an allergy reaction to the sun. What the shit is that? But I live here and I love it here, right? Um, just got to make sure the sun don't kill me, so you guys can see that. Like I got all this redness and stuff, man. When the summertime comes, it's even worse, right? Um, so like I said, for me, like I think that we can accomplish to be so much more, and we got to stop putting our brain in a little box, right? If today I want to be an artist, I'm gonna go be an artist, because I'm quick with the rhymes. I get down all the time. That even rhymed. Um, but like if I want to go draw, I can draw. I'm designing my own stuff. But if I know that there's a better artist, I'm gonna be like, yo, hey, cuz I know you get down. My niece can draw amazing, and she hates to draw, but her drawing is amazing. I might be like, yo, niece, hook me up. I need you to come up with a design for me. Like, you guys have a lot of gifts. I guess what I'm trying to say is you guys have a lot of gifts instead of just one thing. I work with a lot of CNAs, LPNs, RNs, and you guys have tons more gifts. You guys can be interior designers, party planners, like schedule bookers, whatever you guys want to be in life, right? Don't hold yourself in that box. You don't want to be that 90-year-old CNA that's been a CNA for 62 years and had dreams of, having her own cupcake company. Like, go out and do that. Do cupcakes on the side. I sell menudo and pozole on the side. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not doing that, if I ain't got, if I'm like, yo, I can't get it this week, I'm not gonna do it. I'm out there Ubering. I'm gonna go Uber Eats because I gotta get my side hustle any way I can. Because I have goals and plans to get my food truck, to have a food truck, to be like, yo, I paid for this without having to go get that money from Uncle Sam or go get that grant or get the loans. None of that. I'm gonna work towards what I want, work towards my dreams, but you gotta have a strong system, a strong support behind you to do that as well. To be like, hey, get up off your ass. Even though both of my jobs, I sit on my, you know what? Welcome to the big blue comfy couch. That's just how it is, right? She'll be like, hey, you have an opportunity, 2 hours to go do this, go get it done. We got goals, we got plans, we got this. I want to show you guys my vacations, how I get down, how we the things that we see, and it's all possible, man. And if somebody out there is like, yo, like I'm down on my luck, I've struggled, trust me, I know what the struggle is. I've lived in my car, I've been kicked out. Trust me, you'll be all right. You just have to stick to what you believe and who you are, and keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. Trust me, eventually you're going to push through that wall, and you're going to prove everybody wrong, man. I've some of my closest friends that I used to have in my life, you know, you have to kind of let them go sometimes in order to prove yourself, in order to content yourself with happiness and be like, man, I spent all that money, all that time, all that effort, and a bunch of people that for what? You know, look at where they're at now compared to where we're at now. Um, I just think that a lot of us have to realize that we are special, man, and whatever goals you guys have. I knew this lady. I'm not even lying. I used to work for a company which I'm not going to name right now because I want to not give them a good or bad rep. I still have people that work there, still have friends that work there, but she used to work with me, and she was like, "Yo, like I love it, but I want to." Now she's a real estate agent. And shout out to you. I'm not gonna say your name in case you don't want to be put out there, but if you do, let me know, and I'll give them your information. Um, Again, I apologize. I am working. Um, like I said, I if you want to be up there, I'll put you up there. I'll put your business up there. Like I said, this platform is to impact everyone, to reach everyone. Um, You know, I'm not here to try to make money off of this. I'm not here to try to do all that. If all that comes with the journey that I am providing, hey, I'm all for it, right? Ain't nobody gonna be like, hey, I'm not gonna take this money. Of course, we're all here to put our hustle out. But my main goal is to impact people, to make sure y'all know that there is a platform and a place where you guys can come and just let your heart out. I will cry with you. Trust me, I am a crier. Um, uh, I will cry with you. I will be there with you through this journey. My family, no matter how rough and tough we are, once you're a part of my family, trust me, it's a circle that at times you might think like they're so dysfunctional, but when shit hits the fan, you're gonna be like, man, they're they're unstoppable. Um, and that's just a little bit about my family that you guys will get to know, because I want to have a lot of my family on here, um, so they can attest to how our childhoods were. And I wouldn't, now that I'm older, I wouldn't take my childhood back, man. I liked all my ass beatings and all the trouble I got in. Um, I liked it. But like I said, I think that this is gonna be a beautiful thing for you guys to really have a platform. And I don't care if you guys wanna do a 30-minute platform on one of your favorite dishes and how you prepare it. Man, we have a podcast with that. It's more of like a, whatever intro to what you guys want to do. It's just, give you guys that opportunity uh to put you guys out there. If you guys want me to show you how we do the menudo. Like I'll do a podcast live while we're selling the menudo, and ask people questions and get people involved that way as well. Um, and whatever. It's gonna be unique. It's a unique thing. It's a reaction. It's everything. It's miscellaneous. It could change it any day. I might come in here with purple hair one day and just be like, "What up, guys? I'm feeling purple today." That is my favorite color, by the way. Um, but like I said, it's gonna be a platform for everyone to come here and express yourselves. If you guys want to put out your art, your merch, whatever it is, I really do not care. I'm here just to make sure that you guys are here. I'm here to make sure that you guys do not do what we suffered through a lot here, which is suicide and people not no longer being here. Um, because once you decide to do that, the people that are left here to miss you will miss you so much. Um, and I am it's a touchy subject for me, like bullying and all of that. Uh, man. Like that just stop. You know, if your life is that poisonous to where you have to physically or mentally screw somebody else's mind up to the point where they want to detach themselves from this world or hurt others. So sorry I had a call come in. But if, like I said, if you guys are in that point where you guys want to hurt others because of all the torture and the bullying and all that, like that needs to stop. Reach out. This is someplace where you can get that support. You can get that like, yo, don't, you know, you're special. You're special to be here. It tears me up when I hear on the news like these people committed suicide or this husband murdered his wife or like all of that. Like why? Like we're all put in this planet to be beautiful people and we just lose track of what we have. Um, and at the end of the day, guys, like that's what I really want to do here. And I want to share a lot of fun stuff too. I want to have like, I used to have a YouTube channel which I turned into the Miscellaneous podcast, but there's eating challenges. I deleted a lot of the videos. My middle daughter didn't want to have her videos back out there no more because she was literally little and she was like, "Oh my god, it's embarrassing," whatever. So I deleted a lot of the videos, but I do have some videos there of like we did the hot chip challenge. I don't know if the White Castle crate was is still on there. I'm not sure, but there's some videos out there. Um, like I want to bring some of that back too, live where we're just like, yo, we're about to, you know, try to come out here and do a podcast while we're at Buffalo Wild Wings and shout out to everywhere we go or Peter Piper, whatever. You know, I'm 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 up for whatever, and that's why I think it's so special to call it miscellaneous because it could change at any moment, right? And if you guys want to be a part of that journey, welcome to my channel, man. And hopefully, you know, you guys love the content. And like I said on my Snapchat, JCPick23, a lot of silly stuff. On here is gonna be a little bit more of a conversation type setting. It's gonna be a little bit more of a just see how you're doing, man. See how we're doing. If you guys want to talk politics, we talk politics. You want to talk religions, we can talk religions. If you guys want to talk MMA, boxing, basketball, football, if you guys want to talk about recipes, food, culture, anything, really, anything. I'm all for it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this shorter podcast. And I will catch you guys on episode 3. Like I said, I'm planning on having a couple of my cousins on here and just discuss fatherhood and how that has impacted and changed us. So y'all have a blessed day. I know this is a short podcast, but I am working, so I gotta get some work done. I just wanted to say hi and welcome to everybody. My name is David. I love you guys. I love the world. And be thankful that we're here and remember that we would deeply be missed when we're no longer here. We can't take any financial things with us, so might as well just, you know, spread love throughout the world. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little podcast that I put together for you guys today, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, okay?